Hello, this is Randy Schoeneman with John Halverson. We're here at 2937 East Queen Avenue in Spokane, Washington. We're going to do a mainline inspection. The line actually runs north of the house into the sewer in the alley. We're looking straight down right now into the sewer trough. We're at about 104, 105 feet. We've just cabled this out to about 110 feet. And we're going to begin pulling back, see what the condition of this line is looking like out here. Bear with me here just a second. There we go. I'm just going to kind of reorganize my cable here so we don't get tangled up in it. Have kind of awkward position here. Okay, we're going to start pulling back and see what the condition of this main line is. We've cabled it one time. We didn't pull out anything except for some feminine paper products. And right now this is the lip going into the sewer. We have a little bit of standing water here. Now the bottom of the pipe is on the lower left-hand corner. And that'll always be identified, of course, by a little bit of water and the light. I have about 1.5 inch diameter camera lens on the end of this. This is HD TV, so we have an incredible amount of detail. We are currently in tile, and we are coming back, getting pretty close to 90 feet here, right here. This is the distance from the cleanout that we're working through in the basement. The line itself looks really good. At this point, it looks like we've got good grade established. Got a little bit of a low spot right there that we dropped into. We can pull back, get a little perspective, see if we can see a separation or anything here. Nope, overall looking really good. Just a little bit of a depression there. Coming up on 80 feet right here. Continuing to pull back into this clay tile main line. Aspect looks like we're changing a little bit to the I think, excuse me, we were actually out in the sewer. So the sewer line is at 73 feet. We had actually gone down about 20 feet out into the sewer line, and now we are pulling back. And this is the line itself. I was wondering why we're still getting water running through here. We are still in clay tile. Got a minor separation at that joint there, but it stair steps on the bottom side, so nothing that's going to give you any issues. Continuing to pull back. Coming up on 60 feet right about here. Clay itself looks really good. We've got a minor separation here, but you can see the displacement is at the top of the screen. So water running out is basically going to stair step down. Nothing to get too worried about there at all or concerned with. Nice normal looking joint right there. Overall, the condition of the pipe looks really good. Aspect-wise, the bottom of the pipe has now shifted to the right-hand part of your screen. Coming up on 50 feet here pretty quickly. Nice looking seam there, coming up on 40 feet here fairly quickly. Condition of the pipe looks really good. Little separation there, but again the big lip is going to be at the bottom. Fluid should flow through that just fine and dandy. Just past the 40-foot mark and continuing to pull back into the house. A little bit of debris there. Nice looking line overall. Good grade. We don't see any standing water anywhere. Just past the 30-foot mark and continuing to come back to the clean out in the basement. You could see out in the sewer we had a little bit of a root ball there. That's what we worked out of out of the line, coming up on 20 feet, right about here. Continuing to work back to the house. Coming up on 10 feet, right here. Little casting flaw in the bottom of the tile there, it looks like. Still pulling back. Very minor separation there. Again, it's stair steps down, so it won't impede the flow of water. Right here we have a pretty good sized root ball still after cabling this. Looks like right here, this is at about 7 feet out from the clean out in the basement, so it's got to be right at and right here we transition into black iron. This is within about 3 to 5 feet of the outside wall of the house. A little root intrusion there. And we're continuing to pull back.
I got it.
A little more. Okay, go on, thanks, man. And we are out of the clean out. This is where we're working from in the basement. We've got about a face high clean out here. I would definitely recommend putting an outside clean out in here to facilitate this. We had to spend a lot of time draining the water down on this. I think I'm going to throw a little bit larger tip on the cable to see if we can get a little bit more of that larger root intrusion out of there. But it looks like there's the first section of clay pipe outside of the house. There's a definite root intrusion there that I would recommend putting in an outside clean out and getting rid of that piece of pipe and getting it replaced with some ABS, or PVC, excuse me. Again, this is Randy Schoeneman from Bulldog Rooter. Today's date is August 28, 2016. And that will conclude the video inspection for the triplex at 2937 East Queen Avenue in Spokane, Washington. Thank you for choosing Bulldog Rooter.